Welcome to the Modern Sages Mystery School. This is lesson 3 in the foundations. And in this class, I wanted to go over the power of journey work. Now, I always find it funny to say journey work because we have this intention of working is hard and heavy and it takes a lot of effort and it just kind of feels a little bit denser. So even like journey exploration, it brings in this curiosity, this different flow. But essentially, when we journey, this really is about entering into a higher plane of existence. It's about entering into a spirit realm so that we can get guidance and we can see perspectives that we might not see in the physical realm. So it's almost like we are able to allow ourselves to step deeper or to trust in our star self in a higher frequency. It's almost like we bring our consciousness into the higher realm, into our star self. So our star self can teach us, it can help us heal, it can bring in different methods of understanding, and it can transmute and bring it in back into our heart and enter into our earth self. So really when we journey, we are getting comfortable with our consciousness or our star self to take over, to teach us, to share with us, to bring in beautiful messages of healing and abundance in all things. Now, a lot of people who maybe participate in plant medicine call it journeying as well, where maybe someone who goes and does ayahuasca or possibly peyote or maybe even mushrooms, they are brought into an altered state of consciousness to then bring in healing and understanding and bring it back into the physical form. Whether you are called to work with plant medicine or you're not, you can access those planes of consciousness through breath work, through intention, through practice and dedication, to allow your spirit to journey into your star being, to journey into those realms that our star being has complete access and control over. So it's almost like we're stepping into this higher plane of existence to bring in healing. And this is done through breath work, through closing our eyes, bringing ourselves into the moment, accessing it through our body. And then a lot of times it's as if we step outside of our body and we're able to journey into these beautiful places of existence. So we're going to take a moment here to take 3 deep breaths in. Maybe you have some energy you want to get out of your body, so you can breathe out heavy. Allowing yourself to breathe in whatever shape and form, releasing anything from your body. And at this perspective, as we have aligned, we imagine this light above us, coming from the top of our head, down to our eyes, into our nose, our mouth, our throat, our shoulders, our heart, our lungs, our stomach, moving down to our hips, to our thighs, our knees, our calves, our ankles, our toes. Now I want you to imagine at the top of your head there is a zipper, and you'll notice that you can zip from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. And you'll notice that you can step outside of yourself. So you step outside of the zipper is your spirit self. This is the self that you use in journeying and accessing your spirit star consciousness. And if you turn back around, you'll see your body and you'll see the zipper. Beautiful and blessed right there. Now you'll also notice that you can trust your star self, and that as you have aligned above and below, connecting heaven and earth together, you'll notice almost like this little umbilical cord connecting you and your body together. Knowing that you will always be connected into your body with the proper intention and in alignment. There is nothing to fear. There is no heaviness or darkness that can come into your body as you've aligned it. It's almost like it's floating in this beautiful bubble of peace, of security, of safety. So that you can see that traveling and exploring through journey work can be safe and effective. Now I want you to look at your beautiful body and bless your body, give it gratitude and thanks for all that it has done for you, sending love and light to your body. And then stepping back into your body and zipping up that zipper. Taking 3 deep breaths in. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, bringing yourself back into the present moment. Even just this short experience shows us the power that we have to connect into our star being. And our star being is here to help us heal and to bless our body and to be in that space. So as far as journeying goes, there is always a call out and a call back. You'll see a lot of people using drums as a way of entering into a trance and coming out of a trance. It's the drum beat. It's almost like when our soul is traveling and exploring and seeing these different aspects of us, it's also the callback. It helps integrate us back into our body. So you may notice with journey work is we'll start by noticing our surroundings. And then as we come back, we're noticing those same surroundings walking back into our body. Bring us fully back home. And that's also what the call does, the callback. That's why so many use the drum. And even yourself, if you're wanting to practice, get a drum and drum that, and it brings you into this altered state of consciousness. And when you're ready to come back, you start drumming again. It's bringing you back in. And so you'll notice with journey work, there are steps that we will take. We will always start with alignment. We will always start with the breath, bringing us into our heart center. We'll always align, connecting above and below, creating this beautiful vortex of peace around us to protect our body. And then we'll always use some kind of form of stepping into or stepping out of the body. And we'll maybe go through a tunnel, or we'll ride the web, or we'll do different things to lead us to this journey. And then when we come back, we are going back, we're backtracking those steps, bringing us back fully present into our body. So there's nothing to fear, because we are in alignment and we are following the steps to bring us out and to bring us back in. And when we can trust ourselves, we have our 5 senses in this physical body, in our earth self, and our star self also has these beautiful senses. So we will notice that, you know, maybe we see things a lot, maybe we feel things, or we can hear things. As we develop our skills in journey work, all of those can be heightened. Seeing, feeling, being aware, just knowing. And when I first got started, it was almost like I was watching myself experience my journey work. It was like I was a third party watching what was going on. And then as I got more comfortable, as I trusted myself and I dropped into this, all of a sudden I was going in and out, where I was here and then I was there, and then I was here and then I was there. But that's the concept of it, is when we get more comfortable, when we get more fluid and flowing in this space, it's almost as if it's directly happening to us. We're very much so aware of it. And it takes time and energy and practice. It's not going to be right away. And it might be. It's not, it's not like, oh, good for you, you're really great, or this isn't your strong suit. It's just giving us permission to trust. And that's also why plant medicine can be a very beautiful thing for people, is if somebody is having a hard time trusting, or they have a hard time getting out of their mind, plant medicine can be a great introduction to help them to journey and to travel and to trust their self, almost like putting their body into an altered state of consciousness so they can access in to the beautiful platform of journey work, to the beautiful space of journeying in the star realm. And when I see the star realm, it's the spirit realm. You can access all things, animal allies, your consciousness, your tree, the Akashic records. You can access God. You can access those who came before you. You can access bits and pieces of yourself. There's so much to explore within journey work. And I personally, I have done energy work, I've done Reiki, I've done all kinds of things. And the thing that brought me to have the most abundant and lasting healing has been through journey work, has been through the power of the breath and accessing this higher plane of consciousness that my spirit truly is, that I can get guidance and receive understanding and then bring it back into my physical body, into my heart, and then extend it out into my earth self. So when we can see that this is a beautiful aspect of who we are, it can open up limitless possibilities. But once again, it's practicing. And so I do have a couple of practices that I will add here as far as connecting into journey work, connecting into journey exploration to help you feel a little bit more comfortable in that beautiful space. I can't wait to share and for you to experience this method of healing that has changed my life, changed who I am, and has brought a deeper sense of purpose, of self-understanding, just a whole new way of life. And I cannot wait for you to experience it as well.